What's up, Ocean? You got Matt here, coach of your Montreal Milotics, bringing you our Week 9 battle for the BBL. This is the second to last week of the regular season, and we have clinched our playoff spot. We are sitting pretty with a record of, I believe it's 6 wins, 2 losses. Yeah, 6 wins, 2 losses. We just had our 4-week winning streak snap last week, unfortunately due to a lot of hacks. When I say a lot of hacks, I mean 2 lead storm misses, which really sucked. That was the big one. And a really unfortunate burn that didn't end up mattering too much, but you know, it happens. So hopefully we can bounce back this week, but this is a battle that, honestly, there's no point in me going all out for. Why? Because Blue, coach of the San Diego State Azelfs, who is the champion from Season 1, I believe, they are doing pretty well as well. They have a really good shot at making finals, I believe. They have a very scary team, honestly one of the scariest teams, probably the scariest team we've faced off against so far. It's very much concentrated in the first like 7 mons that he has, maybe 6 mons that he has. No, 7 mons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 7 mons. So it could be a bit problematic, and because of that, there's no point in me going all out because this could be a potential matchup for us in the playoffs, and I don't want to have to just throw out everything that I have. I did bring some stuff that'd be kind of cool, but honestly, like I'm just bringing some stuff that could be good, but is mostly just to have a lot of fun and hopefully get some extra kills for Lugia and Lopunny specifically. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into it. This is the matchup that we have. So my opponent has a team of MARSHADOW. Absolutely terrifying. We have no switch-ins for that thing at all. Lugia is the closest thing we have, and that thing gets demolished. Fighting and ghost coverage nukes our whole team. Yeah, just easy enough, right? There's a Mew, which is terrifying because I don't really know what it wants to do. CINDERACE is pretty fast, can outspeed everything on my team, and just can be a nuke for me. There's the MELMETAL, the Mega AERODACTYL, the Nidoking, which is also a problem for us. Hits very, very hard. There's the Florges, and then we get to the mons I don't believe are coming, Exeggutor, Articuno, and Lickitung specifically. Now, looking at our team, we have Lugia, Mega Lopunny, Crocodile, Serperior, Matisse, Vikavolt, Quillfish, Doublade, Arcanine, Trapinch, and Minior. And let's go ahead and jump into it with our Mega Lopunny here. Lopunny has Drain Punch, Return, Substitute, and Power Punch. I'm running Sub because I don't want to potentially get hit by a Mega AERODACTYL's Wing Attack or Aerial Ace. That's the only thing that outspeeds us, a random Scarf. If I can get up a Sub as he switches into something, get a KO as he's sacking that thing off, let's say, then I'm in a good spot. This moveset hits everything pretty strong on his team. I don't want to run High Jump Kick because he could likely run Protect on something. He also has the MARSHADOW as a pretty reliable switch-in. Actually, he doesn't. Never mind. Forgot about Scrappy for a second, but he does have the MELMETAL that would likely be running Protect on that set if it's not a banned set, so I could see that coming. We have speed for an Adamant AERODACTYL on this set. I didn't really need the bulk specifically for anything. I didn't really want to go too in depth, so why not go for Adamant AERODACTYL just in case. There's no reason for him not to run or to be Adamant AERODACTYL because he would need to be Jolly to outspeed my Mega Lopunny, but who knows. Our next mon is Lugia here. We're running Scarf Lugia. Yes, no sub trick. No, sorry, no sub toxic, no sub calm mind. Just Choice Scarf, Aeroblast, Earth Power, Thunderbolt, and Trick. This set is very strong. We outspeed the Nidoking. That's the fastest mon that we need to worry about on his entire team outside of things that outspeed us. And the Mew, but I don't really see the Mew as being too much of a threat to us. And we can always trick that thing, and we always have other threats we can outspeed. And this, honestly, Lugia, even though we're modest, max special attack, and we have Aeroblast, a really powerful move, we're not really doing much to Mew. So, you know, I'll take what I can get. It'd be really good if we can run Baton Pass in this league to Baton Pass stats, but it's not the best idea in this situation. Our next mon is our Crocodile here. This has speed also for the Nidoking. It doesn't get to 296, it only gets to 297, so we'll take that. But we have Earthquake, Knockoff, Pursuit, and Stone Edge. Stone Edge is there for the AERODACTYL. Looking at this team, once the Mega AERODACTYL goes down, and once the I think that's it actually, right? Yeah, once just the Mega AERODACTYL goes down, because I don't think he's bringing Articuno or Exeggutor, and if he does, that's fine, like it is what it is, but his team really struggles with ground types. In general, there's really no resists outside of the Exeggutor, and there's Mega AERODACTYL that resists, but if I can get up some hazards against him in the future, I'm not bringing hazards this week, but if I can wear that thing down enough, get to the point where I can get the KO on it, then Scarf, Crocodile can just start snowballing with the Moxie, so I'll take that. We then have a banded Arcanine here, which is very, very good as well. The speed is really good. It outspeeds a lot of things on his team. I have Flash Fire for the Pyro Ball from the CINDERACE. Flare Blitz does a ton of damage to everything. Extreme Speed for priority. Wild Charge will be able to get some damage off. And I have Reflect just because may make it easier for me to get some damage and some sweeping off with either my Crocodile, my Lopunny, or my next Pokemon, which is the Matisse here, which is very solid. Again, we're running Life Orb just kind of because. Didn't really feel like there was a need to run any other item. I could have done Expert Belt if I wanted to. Hidden Power Ground hits things very hard, but Life Orb seems to be the best Trick Room is there because we underspeed absolutely everything. Hidden Power Ground hits everything that resists Moonblast for super effective damage. That would be the Melmetal, that would be the Cinderace, and I believe that is also the Nidoking. So all those get hit super effectively by ground coverage, which is very nice. So Fairy and Ground is a fantastic type against my opponent. And if we get a nasty plot up and Trick Room, then honestly, we're going to be able to do a huge chunk of damage to my opponent's entire team. I would love to run Leftovers, and I might. I think I actually might do that. I'm switching to Leftovers. I'm going to do that just because I want the extra bit of recovery. I think that's very important for me. Just to get that little bit back, I could really use it. It's either that or like a Citrus Berry, but Citrus doesn't seem smartest. I'll go with Leftovers. So yeah, then we have our Quillfish here. Quillfish is also running a setup set, going very offensive this week, as you can tell, with Swords Dance, Aqua Jet, Liquidation, and Poison Jab. Running max attack with Ab Nature. I didn't really care to speed creep this week. Again, wasn't really important. I have Shuckleberry there for the Nidoking in case he wants to go for Earth Power. I have Shuckleberry for the AERODACTYL's Earthquake, so we can get a Liquidation KO with that, unless we're not like +2 or something. Yeah, it would really suck if the Marshadow went for the move that stole my stats. Spectral Thief, that's the move. But I mean, we have Scarf Crocodile in the back, we have Lopunny that speeds in the back as well, so hopefully we can do some damage. And if he does go for Spectral Thief and he is locked in, then Lopunny will definitely be able to come in pretty freely because we are immune to the ghost type attacks. So that's my team, and I should be right back with the battle. Thank you guys for watching as usual. I've been really appreciating the support lately, and if you guys are enjoying the season, make sure to leave a like on the video, and of course subscribe if you haven't already. So without further ado, let's just jump into the battle. Alright everyone, we are back. Surprise, surprise, he did not bring the Melmetal, which is very nice for me. I'll take that 100%. Okay. Don't really know what he would lead with here. He has three potential rockers. I can also see a Cinderace lead with Pyro Ball. I can just lead with Banded Arcanine. Honestly, he has 2 resists in the AERODACTYL and the Cinderace, but Banded Arcanine still is a pretty good matchup. I ideally like to bring down a Florges, honestly. That would be my preference. You know what? I'm going to lead off with the Arcanine here. I see this Nidoking, which is understandable. I'm just going to go for a Flare Blitz here, as I believe he's going to just probably go for Rocks, expecting me to switch out, or a Toxic Spike or something, as we have 80% with our Banded Flare Blitz. As he goes for the Toxic, I will take that again, and I'll go for another Flare Blitz here. That is as good of a first turn as could possibly gone for me, so I will definitely take that. That definitely works for me, alright, because, yeah, we can get off a very powerful Flare Blitz against anything else on his team. If I go to Arcanine, and I click on Nidoking, is there any information I need as regarding that thing? Yeah, he's got to have, like, he's going to be max defense, like max HP as well. Or at least a good chunk of it. Yeah, he's got to have a chunk of HP at least. And a chunk of defense as well. So in comes AERODACTYL, we do a nice, wow, that's 62%. I will take it. I will take it. So let's see. I think here my play is going to be going into, I want to go into Lugia here. Could also go into Crook. Let's see. I will go into Quillfish here to get the Intimidate off. He probably roosts here, to be honest. As he wing attacks, which is fine with me. But he is in range of Aqua Jet, I believe. We are max attack. I can just... Do I want to Swords Dance here? Let's see. What would he go into? What would he go into? I'm gonna Liquidate. As he roosts, I'll take that. This should do a good chunk of damage to him. Yeah. Oh my god, that's nice. Okay. I'm gonna Jet here. He goes into Mew, which sucks, but is what it is. He reveals Leftovers, so I'll take that. I'm gonna go into Lugia. As he goes for Knockoff, which is fine. That kind of sucks, but... I think he goes for Toxic here, if anything. So I'm going to go into my Arcanine. As he taunts me, again, I will take that, and I'll fire off a Flare Blitz here. Like, this damage is good damage, and I will take it, 100%. I'm playing super aggressive here. Jeez. Knocking off, like, losing my that only did half, wow. As he roosts off the damage. Okay, that sucks. In comes Crook. I'm going to fire off the knockoff here. All that needs to happen is once I get rid of the AERODACTYL, that's good damage, I'll take the damage. Does he go for a Will-O-Wisp here? Body press. Interesting move there, interesting choice of, interesting option. That's a very interesting new set he's running. I'm gonna go to Lopunny here. I hope he doesn't body press again. As he goes into Nidoking. I will take that. And I will fire off the return here. Alright. So we got our first kill of the game, that's nice. That Mew's gonna be a problem, I can tell. The good news for us is he can't bring in... Okay, he goes into Mew. Do I want a Power Punch here, or do I want to go for a return? How much is return doing? A max attack Lopunny. My Lopunny against Mew. If it is max HP, max defense with an impish nature. Wow, I do nothing to him. How much does Body Press do to me? 61 to 72. And if I get to +1, we do 46 to 54. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Let's Power Punch here. I'm expecting the Roost, as that's what he does. And now return should ideally to a KO. Hmm. 48% only. I will take that, and then we can return once again. If I have Quick Attack on the set, this would be perfect right now for me. As he switches into AERODACTYL, give me that. Give me that. I'm going to go for the return here. Do tons of damage to him. 74%. Moonblast comes out, fine with it. How much HP is he at? 39% on the Mew. I'm going to go for it with Crook. Let's fire off the Earthquake. We'll see if he's Scarf on anything as well, which would be nice to know. This game is flying by. But the fact that he got rid of the AERODACTYL, I would definitely take. I need, like Moxie Crook is fantastic in this game. His entire matchup against him is really good. He goes into the Mew. Fine by me. It lives. I can fire off another Earthquake here. And we get to +1. In comes Marshadow. Let's go with the Earthquake. Oh, so close. And Force Palm. And these leftovers. Okay. Let's take a look at something. Gotta know. Marshadow. Does he get any poison moves? He gets Poison Jab. But he's leftovers. I could go Lugia here. I'm going to go into Aromatisse. And I'm going to fire off the Trick Room here. Yeah, Trick Room. And let's go for Nasty Plot. Florges in my calc. +2 Moonblast. Oh, it's like he's no special defense. As he synthesis is. Let's go for another Nasty Plot here. As he went for his own list. And he got the special attack drop. Come on, man. Don't need that. Let's go for it again. What is more? I'm at +3 right now against Florges. I do 56 to 66 if he's got, if he's just max, if he's not like Calm Nature. If I was +6, I'd have a roll to KO. I'll Moonblast here. We're at +3, we should do over half. Yeah, we always do over half. Wow, we did a huge chunk of damage. I will definitely take that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's go for the Moonblast here as he goes into Cinderace instead. We're +3 and we did 70-something% to that Florges. He's got to have like no defense, right? 79% to him. Yeah, that was a max roll from just max HP. So if we're at neutral, we'd have to get the +2 to do enough damage. How much does Qwilfish do to, what is that thing called? Marshadow. He's got some HP. He's at 15%. If he's max HP, we get the KO with Aqua Jet. So that looks like my play. Let's go for the Moonblast. Power Ball comes out. That's fine. I'll go into Qwilfish here. Let's fire off the Aqua Jet. Can Qwilfish take it home for us? That is the question. Again, like this is like I didn't really care too much about this game, but once I get into the game, especially when it's on a showdown where you can kind of go faster, it just really pumps me up and gets me going. What's it gonna do here? Everything is in range of Qwilfish. We outspeed the Florges. Unless he's like, I mean, if I go Florges, he's gotta be timid. Yeah, timid outspeeds us by 4 points, which like, I don't think he's timid. And if he's timid, he's not creeping like an admin Qwilfish. That's not happening. Jet comes out, gets the KO. In comes Florges, we'll fire off the Poison Jab. We get the KO there. And we go for Aqua Jet here. And Qwilfish gets the win for us. Insane. Qwilfish was the last mon on this team that I built, and honestly, like I was originally gonna bring like a Minior set, but Qwilfish put in the absolute finest work for us. That was incredible. Good shit, Qwilfish. Great game to blue. That was a lot of fun. Really great way to spend the end of my Sunday night. Gotta go back to work tomorrow, so but it is what it is. We had a great game. Week 9, we are now what, 7 wins, 2 losses with like a +25 differential. I will definitely take that 100%. We've been killing it this season. We should be, I believe, 2nd place, maybe first place, depending on how other matchups went. But we've locked ourselves into playoffs 100%. Now it's just about matchup hunting. And yeah, wow. Good shit, Qwilfish. I will definitely take it. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like on the video. Of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I do want to, again, take another huge, just thank you to you guys. APA, NCP, even BBL have been doing really, really well on the channel. You guys have been really doing amazing. We're getting close to 700 subscribers, which has been a long time coming, honestly, almost a year. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you all next time.